Yo, what is up, guys? I'm back to my normal videos. We're going to do, I guess not normal actually, because it's my first basketball video. I'm pretty sure it's my first basketball video. And how to show my Pacers Paul George jersey. It's messed up. They messed up the George on the back. I don't want to show because I'm not trying to get like blasted how terrible the jersey is, but I got it at the Pacers team shot too. I'm kind of mad, but we're gonna move on. But it's gonna be what I want, like what I want from the offseason from the Pacers. I mean, I would have said who I wanted for coach, but they kind of just jumped on that right away and immediately signed Rick Carlisle as their head coach. I was kind of hoping for like a Becky Hammonds or someone, but we're also a small market team. There's no way we're getting a big time coach. So starters. We have negative 17 mil right now. We have TJ McConnell and Doug McDermott expiring contracts, and then Edmund Sumner and O'Shea Brissett. Both are team options and they're pretty cheap deals. So I want to start off with us picking up the options on O'Shea Brissett and Edmund Sumner. They both played phenomenal this year for their roles that they got, especially O'Shea Brissett. I did not expect anything much from him, and he went out and balled out for us. With TJ McConnell and Doug McDermott, I would like TJ McConnell like on like 3 years, $7 million, $7 million a year, so like total 21 mil, somewhere around there. That'd be a nice deal. I feel like he carried our bench last year and was the only reason we were in game some of the time because of his contributions on the bench. And so yeah, if we can get him on a team-friendly deal around $7 million, that'd be nice. You guys, I just said that there's negative $7 million cap. You guys probably you guys are confused, but I have moves over here that I know I'm trying to make it realistic, and I know I have 3 trades that I want to happen. I know it's not realistic for all 3 of them to happen, but if one of them happen, I feel like it's more realistic to happen. That's just personally. But we won't know unless I don't know half the team's trade value. Like we offered Brogdon at first for Ben Simmons, and that's the only trade I've ever heard we us offer in general. And so I don't know who wants who. So I'm kind of just going off people who might be getting moved and whatnot. I'm gonna turn down this light. It's really bright. There we go. Sorry for that. But so yeah, I don't know trade value. So this might be stupid. And I don't know, but I don't really watch as much basketball as I watch football, and basketball trade value changes all the time, and no one's really consistent with their value is. So my first trade I have written down here is a Brogdon trade, where we traded Malcolm Brogdon, a 2022 second round pick, a 2023 first, 2024 second, and a 2025 first. For Cameron Reddish, Atlanta's first round pick, and OKC's first round pick, both of those in 2022. I have us keeping our first round pick. I'll get to that a little bit later. But that's how I feel like. I don't know what the offer was in the trade deadline, but there was rumors that the Hawks did offer, or others were interested in Brogdon, and I feel like maybe they're even more interested in him, or still the same interest in him. So, and Cameron Reddish doesn't really get that big of a role, and I feel like we could use him here. A good guy off the bench if we keep Warren. And OKC's pick would be really nice because they're not going to be good they're not going to be phenomenal for a little bit. They're going to maybe be around the same thing they were this year. Might be a little bit better depending on what they do with their draft. They'd actually play them or what. And then Cameron Reddish, he's had a time where he's balled out, but I feel like we have the chance to put him on our bench and have him learn, especially TJ McConnell. That guy, I don't know what I feel like he's taught a lot of things to our team. Like Edmund Sumner, I've never seen some of the things I've seen until we had TJ McConnell and him on the court together. They look like I think TJ McConnell is just, I don't know, a wizard of basketball and can just teach everybody anything. So, yeah, and then the first from Atlanta would be like decent. I'm assuming it'd be like in the 22 somewhere, at 22, 24, depending on how well they do in the playoffs or the regular season also. And then our first, hopefully in 2023 and 2025, will be way better, and it's like another 20-something pick, which doesn't really matter because we don't really draft that good in the 20s. It's not many teams do. You can get lucky sometimes. My second trade I have is with the Toronto Raptors, where I have us trading Miles Turner, Jeremy Lamb, 2025 Heat second-round pick, and our 2022 first-round pick for OG Anunoby and Chris Boucher. Chris was balling out and was basically doing the same exact thing Miles Turner was doing this year. Just maybe a little bit more defense, less offense, more defense. But the thing I think with Boucher, and Boucher was like looked like he's gonna win Most Improved early on in the year, and then Christian Wood and Julius Randle just balled out, and they kind of took that away from him. But Chris Boucher was balling out, and OG Anunoby is another defensive guy who can also he can shoot, well, he can score. I don't know how much he can shoot. I'm not, like I said, I don't pay too much about basketball, but OG and Chris Boucher I think is an upgrade from Miles Turner and Jeremy Lamb. We also save money. That's what I was going to say. In this trade, I believe we're getting 17 mil, and alone Miles Turner is like 18 mil, and Jeremy Lamb is 10 mil. So we're making big money moves. Jeez, sorry. And then my last trade I have here is T.J. Warren and Goga Bitadze for Colin Sexton and the Cavs 2022 first-round pick. There's rumors that they want to move on from Sexton because they have the 4th pick, and right now it's looking like it'd be like either Suggs, Green. I don't really know. Possibly Kuminga, but I think it's either with Suggs or Green. I'm probably spacing someone, and I feel really bad for spacing that. So yeah, and I feel like with our bigs right now, we have too many, and Goga does not look like he's fitting the system, and I don't really know how well he's going to develop. And Colin Sexton, if we do the Brogdon trade, we kind of need for a new point guard. I kind of like planned all these trades. If we did all the trades, like not like just we do one trade, we get better one position, it doesn't matter. But I base these trades on the Brogdon trade and then the Lamb. Yeah, so all the trades were based off each other. So it's not like it would not really make sense if we just did the T.J. Warren for Sexton, and then we have Brogdon, and then we have a hole at small forward. So, and there's also rumors early on the season, but he denied it, that he wanted T.J. Warren out of Indy, and the Cavs are looking to move Sexton, so it might just be a perfect fit right there. Trade Sexton for Warren. I mean, yeah, I think they need a small forward too, and I think they need to take a big, and I don't think they're gonna find that in the draft. They got Jared Allen, and Goga might be able to be their guy for them, and that's all the trades I have. Not like I said, I don't know trade value, and I basically use all the picks right here. We get a little bit more picks back, but a lot of our picks are right here. Our draft capital in the next couple years are right here, but we get a lot first. And so I said re-sign T.J. McConnell for 21 mil total for over 3 years. Pick up both Edmund Sumner and O'Shea Brissett's team options, and then I want us to draft Trey Mann. I feel like he can be a great guard. He's out of Florida, and he's. I feel like he could be our franchise's next point guard, especially with Brogdon. Not really. I don't know. He's kind of getting hurt a lot and stuff like that. So I mean, we need someone to take up that role and take the ball, because I don't think Karras really likes the ball in his hands as much, like being the main ball handler. So that's the draft, and then I just had right here is my projected starting 5, which would be Colin Sexton, Caris LeVert, OG Anunoby, Domantas Sabonis, and Chris Boucher. And then our bench would be T.J. McConnell, Cam Reddish, and then Emmitt Summerall, Shea Brissett, and other people, Aaron Holiday and Justin Holiday. I think we have a decent team. I don't know if it's going to go to championship, but it's at least playoffs, and I think we can go back to like our 4 or 5 seed range. That's just me personally. Maybe I'm just kind of being biased, but I kind of try to make realistic trades. I know we're not going to be like, here's Brogdon for Damian Lillard or something like that. Like, I know Lillard might be out, but I don't think we are the franchise he wants to come to, especially the fact that we just finished the 9th seed, the 9th seed. And he wants to win a title, and right now we don't look like we're an NBA Finals team, and a team to win it all. And we don't know what Rick Carlisle is going to do yet. So I forgot how much money this puts us at. I'm pretty sure it's either 5 or 7, somewhere in the 5 to 7 mil range after that. So we could possibly pick up someone else in free agency or just save it over, which is probably the smarter option, because Chris Boucher, his contract ends after this season. Well, not like this. After the 2021 season, 21-22 season, his contract expires. So that would be I think we'd save the money and then just re-sign Boucher if he plays good. And yeah, so that's my wants for the Pacers to do this offseason. I don't know how realistic this is, but I try to keep it realistic. Not like I want us to let Damian Lillard, sign Kawhi, and I kind of make it realistic with the players that are available and we have a chance to try to trade for. I think we can go back to the playoffs. I don't think this is a finals team, especially with Giannis, with the Bucks. Giannis and the Bucks, the Sixers. I think even with they're going to get someone decent if they trade Ben Simmons, and the Nets are still a force to mess with. The Celtics might pull off some trade and be back to like at least 4 seed. And then the Heat, they might do something. There's a lot of teams that do way more than we will, like superstar wise. But if we have a more well-rounded team, and Colin Sexton just is the kryptonite of the Nets, so that'd be nice. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I might do a little bit more, not Pacers, just in NBA in general content. But I figured I started off with a wants to do in this offseason with the NBA Finals coming up tonight at 9. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll probably make I don't know if I'm not doing a mock draft, by the way. I will not do an NBA mock draft. I do not know anything about the prospects. So yeah, I don't know what I'll do, but there'll be I'll probably just talk about the NBA Finals. But that's gonna be it for today's video. For the videos for today, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.